Check mic. Yun. Alright. And good morning, good evening everyone. Magandang gabi po. Welcome to another episode of The Daily Grind. Let me just turn on the lights on my other side. Marami, hindi tayo mukhang mumu. Alright, good evening po. Magandang gabi. PSEI, and in preparation for the Holy Week, dropped. We'll talk about that in a bit. And a few requests of yours, syempre, podcast nightly tayo for idea sharing. I really want to share to ideas, and minsan nauubusan ako, so I need you guys to ask me something so that I can share to you my experience when it comes to trading sa local market, international market. And that's what our purpose is for. And today, we're gonna be talking about long weekends and holidays, why the market usually drops during those times. And today, yan, PSEI, let me share the screen. PSEI dropped 1.57%. That's huge for a daily change. Nakita nyo, ang laki ng pula ni market right there. And big story is this one right here. Nakikita nyo po itong pula dito sa NFB/S. That means net foreign buying or selling. If it's red and it's negative, that means it is selling. So we have 1.7 billion pesos net foreign selling today. And it's been the story for how many days net foreign selling tayo. I mean, most of the days, for how many days net foreign selling tayo. Even if nagbe-green ang market, net foreign selling pa rin tayo. That means money, mas malaki ang lumalabas na pera from the foreign investors na lumalabas kaysa pumapasok. And whenever there is money coming out and less coming in, markets usually go red. Especially na tayo, we're very much affected by international markets. Alright, let me just open up background music natin. So yun yung pag-uusapan natin ngayon. If you want to talk, if you have any questions, post it in the comments. Please share this video. Pakishare po itong video na ito to your Facebook walls or to your friends para naman po mas marami pang newbies ang magabayan natin sa stock market journey nila. I'm gonna go to the chats really quick. Good evening, James. Ay, hindi ko pala na-open yung chat natin. Let me open up the chat really quick. I really want to see your chats coming up on screen. Lag out pala ako. So launch this one. There we go. And your chats should magically appear in a bit. And there we are. And mas gusto ko ganito. I feel more connected with you guys. And James Calatrava, good evening. Denise Wondok, good evening, Sir Lloyd. Good evening din po. Medyo malayo tinitingnan ko pag binabasa ko yung comments. Maybe I can transfer the chat box here. Pero hindi ko to naaangat nabababa eh. So, I'm just gonna scrap this one. Just gonna go for here. And Danica Bondok, good evening. Stephen Lohas Iligun, good evening, Sir Lloyd. Good evening din po. Grind time. Ang bilis ng mga scammer maka-comment. Stock silog naman ang kinopya nila. So, it's sad. Facebook has to do something about this. So, I'm just gonna delete the comment right away. Kasi, may susunod pa yan. So, anything about Bitcoin, please disregard that. How am I not able to reply, to delete this? Disturbo tong mga to eh. Nakakainis. Ayan. Nawala rin ka agad. Good evening. Neil Valdez, Stephen Ilugun, good evening. Grind time. Benji Nabia, good evening, Sir Lloyd. Palagi lang may problema ang internet connection ko ng PLDT. Ano kaya nangyayari, sir? They said that hanggang 31 po ang problema. There is a submarine cable somewhere in the Pacific na naputol, and they're doing maintenance to it, so it's causing problems every now and then. Nagkaka-intermittent problems. At sad, hanggang 31. I am a PLDT user. So, ngayon, naka-back up lang po linya ako. Right, I'm on a converge line ko po ngayon as a backup para makapag-grind pa rin tayo kahit may problema. Right, ayan na naman sila, mga scammer. Let me mute this guy and then delete this right away. Ayan. Okay, makikinig sa mga yan. Right, I'm trying to ban them right away and mute them para hindi na nila masundan. Right, good evening, Maricel, Kwon. Good evening, mga gabi, Benedict, Sir Idol, Sir. We talked about already last week, diba? Was that last week? Past few days, okay na si pag nag-breakout. And ayan, si nag-breakout na. We talked about this pattern. Let me share my screen. Ayan. So we talked about this pattern already. Let's talk about it again. Okay? Just a reminder from you guys. So, this right here is a triangle pattern. Is it bearish? Is it bullish? This is a neutral pattern. It's a mix of both. I'll share to you how the market, paano nakipag-usap sa inyo ang stock market. Okay? Let me just write this down. Yung camera ko, let me just move it a bit. Just like that. Perfect. Okay. I'll share to you how the stock market talks to you, okay? Like this. So, during this point, let me just zoom in. During this point, and so, there's a pattern right here. There's a triangle pattern. It's a mix of both bullish and bearish. Bakit? Bearish area is where bear meaning yung medyo nagsiselling. Hindi medyo, nagsiselling talaga. Bearish people tend to sell. And the bullish area is where people tend to buy. The bullish people. If I'm bullish with this stock, I'm gonna start buying at the support. Okay? So, ganito po ang nangyayari sa stock market. Now, during this time, people, yung mga bearish people, will want to sell at the highest price na kaya nila. Right? Pero, pag try nila, dito yung previous highest price. Pero ang problema nito ngayon, they want to sell right here. Pero there are already people nakauna sa pagbenta dyan. So, they have no choice but to sell it at a lower price. And this is what is happening. Pababa ng pababa yung selling price natin. Na peak. Kasi kumakapal ang selling dito. So, the more people sell, the lower the selling price becomes yung peak niya. Right? On the buying naman, there are people who wants to buy and you want to buy on the support, diba? But during this time, when people start buying, bullish sila, parami ang nagpa-buying. They cannot buy here anymore because marami nang gustong mag-abang dito. So they have no choice but to buy the stock at a higher price, thus making the stock bounce at a higher previous low. Right? At a higher low than the previous one. So, mas mataas na yung buying ngayon, mas mataas na yung buying ngayon. So, it's a mix of both signals. Yung buying sa baba, tumataas. Yung selling sa taas, then, patas ng patas yung pressure. At one certain point, both of these guys will meet. Right? It might be dito, or it might be right here. Let me delete that and mute this guy. Meron na naman magko-comment ng napakahaba. Si StoxEd pa talaga ang kinopya. Kakapal ng mga mukha. I'm just gonna con them right away. I'm just gonna be blocking them right away. Anyways, pasensya na sa disturbo. I really don't want you guys to fall for that. Rule number 1 in getting rich, if it sounds too good to be true, it most probably is. So kung magbibigay ka daw ng Bitcoin sa kanila, babalik nila times 3. What? Hindi sana mayaman na tayo lahat. Right. Anyways, so that's what is happening. Pasensya na sa disturbo. So this is how the chart is talking to you. Now, at a certain point, may mananalo. Hindi naman ibig sabihin na mananalo yung bullish or mananalo yung bearish signals kaagad at this. We don't know who will win. So what we can do is just try to react. Right? React accordingly. Is it going to be the bullish guys who will win, or is it going to be bearish guys who will win? So mangyayari po niyan, in this case in it is the bullish guys who won. Okay? Wala nang available na buying dito. Sobrang taas na ng buying. So, the bullish guys have no choice but to try just buy the available ones since kung wala nang nagsiselling, since natalo na sila, konti lang nagsiselling, wala na ibang supply, the bullish guys will just buy this one, thus it will break out. Now, the best entry point for this is during the breakout. Nag-breakout siya kanina. Okay? Sabi ko sa inyo, abangan niyo yung breakout niya ni MM. And it did happen already. Ang problema nito, kung aabangan mo ang breakout, hindi naman tayo guaranteed na mababa lang ang breakout. This can happen. Napakataas ng breakout. So, you have to be ready within the day. So, hopefully, meron na kayong buying order dito just in case it does break out. Or, inabangan nyo to kanina, maybe at the end of the day, before siya talaga, later part of the day, before talaga siya lumipad, pinasok nyo na dito. But then again, this is already a very good entry point. The problem is, if ever bibilin nyo pa yan bukas, sobrang taas na nalinipad niya that your risk is already very high. Best po na trade nito is gonna be pullback and bounce, especially sa mga nag-momentum trade. If it gives you a pullback and a bounce, then that is gonna be your entry point. But if ever you're gonna look at it at a mid to long term naman, okay lang pasukin yan kaagad ngayon. So, depende on your strategy. So, that's how charts are talking to you. So, hopefully, may natutunan kayo tonight. Right? Let's move forward. Sino ba yung last? MM from Benedict. Yan. Ladies, man, good evening po, sir. Good evening. Any thoughts about Nasdaq today, Sir Lloyd? NSDQ today. Medyo neutral pa rin eh. NSDQ, hindi pa rin gumagalaw yung mga positions ko. Let's go for chart sa Nasdaq 100. Medyo pulahan. Alright. So, it's a mix of both. Galing po siya nag-downtrend. Alright, let me show my screen. Galing po siya nag-downtrend. Okay? Nag-downtrend siya, and then, after the downtrend, let me open this up. Asan yun? Ito. Maintain ko na yung snipping tool. Okay, so after the downtrend, nag-break siya ng downtrend niya kaagad. At that point, gumawa siya ng support dito, pero medyo bearish yung support niya. But nonetheless, it's still going sideways. Right? Hindi naman kasi ibig sabihin na mag-break niya ang downtrend, mag-uptrend kaagad. So, it's resting, trying to gain momentum. Let's see where it is going to be going. Maybe it will drop and maybe hit the support again right here. We will know in the future. We can't say for sure. Pero one thing is, hindi po yan guarantee na mag-break ng downtrend niya, aakyat ka agad yan. So it's still resting right now. Let's see in the future saan siya pupunta. But the clear signal is, its first downtrend is already done. Pwede po yung mag-downtrend na naman in the future. So far, so good. The companies are doing well. Maganda yung mga earnings nila. So that will attract even more investors in the future. Okay? Okay, Jimson Aguila, good evening. As the next and J. Mia of the international markets, tignan natin to. Let's open up Pro Charts. Here we go. Yan. So that was Nasdaq 100 we were talking about earlier. Nag-bounce naman siya, so that's looking well. Our request is SNX Snacks, Cinex Corporation. After the gap down, I'm not really sure what caused the gap down, ladies and gentlemen. Pero it is on an uptrend right now. Very wise if you just follow the uptrend line nito. So just plot your own uptrend line. Medyo mahirap mag-plot ng trend line dito. So maybe we can use this one right here. Cinex Corp. Yun. So uptrend line is this one right here. That is where you try to ride it out. Ganda ng bullish signal dito. Ganda ng breakout dito. This is an ascending triangle, by the way. So, dapat ito yung entry natin dito. So, ngayon, medyo nakalipad na. Volume starting to, medyo lumilit na yung volume. Let me load my chart layout nga. Tingnan natin yung Bollinger Band tsaka RSI, SNX. Ewan. Okay, uptrend line. We're at overbought levels. That's not a buy. Okay, let it just drop again and then saka nyo pasukin. Saka nyo po pasukin. Okay, Jamia naman. It's a Jamia. Sumasabay sa market. It's on a sideways. This is another confirmation. I already told you, okay na siya bilhin dito. And best entry is gonna be the support. Bumalik siya sa support. That's the best buy right there. It just confirmed the support again. What are you looking for? Ano pa po hinahanap ninyo? Right? That's already a confirmation of support there. Once again, secondary confirmation. I would say that is a buy already for Jamia, and cut loss lang below that for Jamia. We already covered Jamia before yan, diba? So just in case na hindi ko yon, I already said Jamia is a buy. So yeah. Good evening po. This is from Janer Diano. Arturo Tejero, good evening sir. Good evening po. Xiao, good morning. Good evening. Sir Lloyd, welcome back. Jomar. Karing kahapon, naipit lang ako sa schedule kahapon kaya hindi ako nakapag daily grind, kaya tuloy naman tayo. Chaz Castro, good evening po. Idol, good evening po. Gandang gabi po. Sir Lloyd from Prince Sly, good evening to you guys. Diretso po ba yung stocks? And sa grind, wala po vacation, Sir Lloyd. During the vacation, magbabakasyon rin ako. Right? We only do stocks, yung daily grind whenever there's market day, right? So, sundin ko po ang market days for our schedule sa daily grind. So, may market kanina, so I'm gonna be talking about it, and especially sa international market. Sir Lloyd, DDMPR is getting dropped. How low price will go? The thing is, hindi tayo manghuhula. We don't really know. We let the charts do the talking, and abangan lang natin. It will go down to a point na walang magbebenta. Doji na naman siya ngayon, so baka bumaba pa yan. I don't really know for sure, right? We don't really know how low it will go down. Pero considering how much you will be getting, around 2 pesos, etong 2.12, 2.10, napakaganda na ng presyo na yan with the percentage na possible niya pong makuha with the opening price niya. So DDMPR, maraming naipit dito na inggit, most probably. Hopefully, hindi kayo naipit, guys, ha? Huwag kayo may inggit. Sabi ko sa inyo, diba? We've been doing the grind for how many days already? I told you the market is not looking well. So, there is no need to rush. If you rush things, you're gonna suffer. So, huwag magmadali. If ever it goes up, then that's an opportunity missed. That's okay. Huwag kayo magmadali. If it goes down, then it is the opportunity coming in for you. That's opportunity, then kunin natin, 'di ba? Kung ma-miss natin, that's okay. It's better than losing money kasi nagmadali kayo at bumaba yung presyo, 'di ba? So antayin lang natin. We don't have any signals right now for DDMPR. I don't know for sure saan ito pupulutin, but around 2 pesos is already a very good bargain for it. Don't look at it for the capital gains. Look at it for the percentage of your earnings with your dividends. Pang dividends naman tong mga REITs. Good evening, Sir Lloyd. Pulahan ng PSEI. Yes, that is, yun yung pag-usapan sana natin yan. Sige, pag-usapan natin sa dito 7:20. But anyways, PSEI dropped today. Let's check out the chart for PSEI. There we go. So, PSEI is still on a downtrend, definitely. So, yun yung sinasabi natin, it's not looking well. Considering the net foreign selling today, it's really not looking well. Laki 1.7 billion. That's a lot, right? So, ang laki ng pera lumalabas sa Pilipinas ngayon as a stock market, sa Philippine Stock Exchange. So, we're still expecting for this to drop. Could be wrong, pero patterns are saying na medyo babagsak pa siya. And the volume selling most definitely. So, and isa pa, holidays. There are many holidays coming in today. Aside from the net foreign selling, mag-holidays na, and in preparation for that, people will need their money, especially yung mga naghahawak na malaking pera. This is a high time for them to take withdrawals. Mag-withdraw muna sila bago sila and then prepare again after that. Kasi ilang araw sila walang kikitain. So, taking profits today dropped the market a lot. So, that's to be expected, especially pag may mga long holidays. Usually, nagda-drop ang market. Not all the time, but yeah. I'm gonna go to the comments. Yan. Edward Arroy. Arroy. Medyo, yung ilaw kasi andito sa monitor ko kabil sa isa. So, ang hirap tingnan yung mga pangalan nyo. But lights is essential for doing live. So, yeah. Chazzy De Castro, we already talked about BDMPR. Edward Arcoy, Sir Lloyd, 𝑒𝑟𝑒𝑠 po. Right. 𝑒𝑟𝑒𝑠. Ayan. So, 𝑒𝑟𝑒𝑠, sabi ko sa inyo, may resistance tayo. So, wait for it to do a breakout. And alam natin resistance with the market. It's gonna be heavy. So, mahirapan mag-breakout yan. And there it is. Nagpula na 𝑒𝑟𝑒𝑠. Abangan lang muna natin. Baka mag-breakout. But you have to wait. Baka pa naman yan. Hindi natin alam. Mabigat ang market. So, it's gonna have a hard time breaking out. Jessica Nang, thank you for tagging your friend. Avadi Guzman. Nga pala guys, pakishare po yung video. Please share this video to your friends na gusto matuto about investments, gusto matuto about stock market specifically. Kung kakapanood nyo lang po at medyo madugo po yung nakikita niyo yung chart, please go to my Facebook page, Financial Freedom 101. Let me share the screen and let me open Financial Freedom 101 sa inyo. Para sa inyo, para makita nyo po ano ang kagandahan ng Financial Freedom 101. Facebook is not open up, so antay lang tayo ng konti. And here we go. Financial Freedom 101. This is my Facebook page. Matagal mag-load, but go to Financial Freedom 101, follow me and like, and then go to the very first post na makikita nyo po dyan, Beginner's Guide for Stock Market. This is gonna be the video for you para maintindihan nyo po yung pinag-uusapan natin so that hindi sayang yung opportunity. Right? The best opportunity in the stock market is when the market is down at mura. And look at that. PSCI is going down right now. So, pamura ng pamura yung mga stocks right now. So, this is the best time to start actually. Okay? So, even the international market, kakababa lang po ng market sa international market. So, yes, again, it is, ayan, kakababa lang, di ba? So, minsan lang po yan bumaba ng ganito. It's happening again right now. Right? During the pandemic, nangyari po yan. May mga instances na bumababa, tapos umaakyat na naman. Overall, it's still growing. Ngayon, international market, Nasdaq 100, this is the market that I am trading in. Marami po kasing market. Merong Philippine Stock Exchange. I am trading Nasdaq. Andito po yung mga tech stocks sa international market. If kilala niyo sila, Facebook, Google, Microsoft, dami, TikTok. Hindi, wala dito sa TikTok. Snapchat, etc. Andito po, right? So, sa Nasdaq. So, this is what I'm trading. Sila Tesla, andito. So, bumaba na naman siya. So, this is another opportunity. Minsan lang po mangyayari yan. So, this is about time to start. So, please go to my Facebook page. Financial Freedom 101. Alright, may nag-message sa akin Sent a video. Hello, sir. Kumusta? Watching you now. Makes me smile. Pwedeng pang meme. Thanks, Daran. Bernard, right? Go to this or also go to our StockSet website, stockset.com. And before you go to the stock market, you need to understand these things also. Teka lang yung alert natin nasa yan. So you need to understand, you need to have basic foundation of knowledge. Right? Yung how the market moves, ano nagpapagalaw ng market, especially our economy. That's going to be very important. That's your foundation of knowledge in the stock market. You can learn that by getting our free course right here. So, start your free course at stockset.com. Meron tayong premium courses dyan available should you want to up your knowledge base. So, you can do that. Last day ngayon ng promotion ng eToro. Pwede nyo makuha yung premium courses natin for free. If ever you create an eToro account using the account there at the video description at i-fund nyo po. So, if you fund it today, pasok pa po kayo sa promotion. But today is gonna be the last day for it. Okay, so, yeah. Moving forward. So, hello sir, ano yung sense po sa share swap ng 𝐴𝑟EIT at Ayala? Actually, maganda yun Lalakas at lalakas ang 𝐴𝑟EIT noon. Ang problema, si 𝐴𝑟EIT is napakataas na. Right? So, that's what's challenging about REIT, Ayala REIT right now. Medyo may kamahalan na si Ayala REIT. So, I want it to drop lang muna. Especially right now, topish na tayo. So, the share swap is gonna be good since 𝐴𝑟EIT will gain more, may makukuha pang more si 𝐴𝑟EIT. So, that's the reason why umaakyat si 𝐴𝑟EIT again. But I don't think it's gonna go up. If you're still okay with around 3 to 4% na yearly return, then that's okay for you. Then go ahead. I don't recommend that because I know karamihan po sa mga nanonood sa akin ngayon are people who want to get rich and is looking at the stock market to get rich, diba? Yung mga ganito, yung mga 3% to 4% na yan ng returns, it's okay. Para sa mga sobrang yaman na maraming pera na sobrang importante ng pera na yun, pwede lang ipamana, ganito, ganyan. So, ayaw nilang mawala yung pera na yan. Pero at the very least, mas malakas ang tubo kaysa ilagay sa kaysa ilagay sa bangko, diba? So, that's the purpose of REITs. Lagay niyo po dito, if ever malakihan na pera ninyo, at importante yung pera niyo, ayaw niyo mawala, lagay niyo sa REIT. Pero kung gusto niyo po yumaman, this is not the place to look for. Since nagsisimula pa lang kayo, you want more capital growth. So, mas maganda po na mag-trade talaga kayo. If you don't know how to trade yet, then let the good traders do the trade for you through copy trading. Diba? Copy trading, tinuro ko na yan sa inyo. Sa mga newbies dyan, pwede pong ako na ang mag-trade sa inyo na hindi ko hinahawakan ang pera ninyo. So, you are guaranteed safety for your funds. Diba? Ako is nagpapakopya ako ng trade. You can copy trade me. Just look for, just create an 𝑒𝑇ORRO account. Use the link in the video description. Search for my name, 𝐿Bazaar. And makikita niyo po statistics ko. I'm already up 13.98% for January. Kaysa sa REIT nyo ilagay na 3 to 4% lang makukuha nyo sa sobrang mahal niya na, nakakuha na sana kayo ng 13%, and this is just March. We're still starting the year. Right? Nasa first quarter pa tayo ng taon. So, mas maganda po ganun if gusto nyo talaga. Right? So, I'm just giving you options. Hindi lang po ako magaling na trader dito. Mas marami pong magaling na trader kaysa sa akin. You can search for more traders if you want to here sa copy trading. Okay. Again, check out this video. Ito nakikita nyo po sa screen. Malalaman nyo po dyan ang lahat ng basic beginners na dapat nyo matutunan when it comes to the stock market. Alright, that's already it. Good evening, Sir Adriano Mendoza. Insights for Dito, sir. Si Dito nang sa sideways pa. Medyo, you don't know for sure. I just talked about this pattern. So, nagmimit na ang mga bullish and bearish. Sino ang mananalo? I don't know. So, but I'm bullish with Dito. So, most probably magbe-breakout to. Abangan niyo po ang breakout. Sa mga hindi pa nakapasok, gustong i-trade ito, wait for it to do a breakout. The reason, Dito is overpriced. But the reason why Dito is not going down is because people who are getting in is looking into the future. Kasi yung future growth ang binabank on nila kay Dito. Right? That's why it's not really dropping. Right? Nag-take profits tayo from 19 pesos, almost 20 pesos. And then we're now at 10 pesos. It's holding right there. We don't really know for sure ano ang signal ito. It's a neutral signal. So we'll wait for it to do a breakout from the top. Or if ever mag-collapse sa bottom, then we're gonna be looking for a better price in the future. So, pag na-breakout yan, pasukin nyo na. Sir, good evening po. Pa-check po ng tech and WPI. Thanks po. Tech was already looking well. It's just that shaky ako sa tech, what do you call this? Sa fundamentals niya. Talk about tech. I already said buy na siya during this green right here. Kahapon di tayo nakapag daily grind. But the day before that, sabi ko sa inyo, buy na si Tech from right here. Bakit natin tinawag si Tech na buy? Again, it already broke the downtrend line right here. We have a support right here. That's already a bullish signal right there. So, nag-pull back and bounce, and that's the buy. If ever pinasok nyo yan, kahapon nanalo na kayo. Even today, nag-green na naman siya. So, congratulations. Right now, medyo nakalipad na si Tech. I would recommend waiting for the next pullback. Kinover na natin to noon eh. Sinabi ko na sa inyo, buy na. Ano pa hinihintay nyo? Bakit hindi nyo pinasok agad? Right? Right now, antayin lang natin ang susunod na pullbacks niya. Alright, so hopefully mag-support na naman yan. But right now, it's not a buy anymore. Nakatatlong bounce na po siya. Nakatatlong green na po siya. Haji Barola, good evening Sir Lloyd. Steady lang si Team 49 sa copy trading mo. Alright. So, international markets not moving just yet. So, nagsa-standby pa rin tayo sa negative 1% for March. I think we're gonna be closing March for negative, but that's okay. We're already up 14% for this year. That's already good. Okay? So, abang lang. When the market moves, it will move also. Isi Marimat, good evening. Von Soriano, good evening, Sir Lloyd. Legat Bonton, Sir Lloyd, pa-check po ng 𝑃HES and Converge. Salamat po. Alright, we'll check that in a bit. Tingnan mo rin natin itong sa YouTube. Hi, Sir Lloyd, good evening. Finally, nakaabot ako from Menakem Sanchez. Right. Jeff Sildran, message got retracted. Kevin Hawthorne, hello. Jeff Sildran, Sir Lloyd, nagki-crypto din po ba kayo? 3 months ng bull run. Sadly, I don't. Right? One of the reason why I don't say walang stop loss, it's really for investors. Right? It's like this. It's a love-hate relationship. I love it because people are earning in it. It's just that it's not for me. If it works for you, then good. Congratulations. It's just that I don't like it right now because it's too expensive. Right? Pag bumaba yan, dati, nung bumaba pa siya, copied Jane Nemesis and we earned a lot sa crypto. Ngayon, medyo napakamahal niya na. Ayoko mag-manage ng crypto ako mismo. If you want, meron po sa eToro na mga nagmamanage ng crypto for you guys. I don't like to manage it myself because walang stop loss. Number one, it's very volatile. It's very unhealthy for the port kasi hindi nyo alam saan siya pupunta talaga. And it's already very expensive. So, it's gonna be very irresponsible for me to get in crypto right now. Siguro in the future, pwede natin pasukin if ever magmura talaga siya. But for now, sadly, it's not for me. I have nothing against crypto. It's just that I don't like it because sakit sa ulo. Right? I'm doing well already in stocks. Why not just continue in stocks? Diba? Please guys, wag sa crypto ngayon. Sobrang mahal ng crypto. Anyways, moving forward. Sir, any thoughts on RCI all-time low na po kasi any chance it will bounce upward soon? Also, BHI, sir, sitting at 236 Fibonacci retracements plus MA20. Hopefully, it does bounce good. Hopefully, it does. Tingnan natin. RCI, alright, maganda na yung mga signals ni RCI. I even called RCI to be good already at this level. Itong support nito is already very good for RCI. So far, so good. The support is holding. RSI is telling us na pwede na siya umakyat. So, I would say this is the buy area. Okay? Itong support nito. It's an all-time low. Pre-pandemic levels even. It's just that RCI fundamentals, medyo shaky siya. Kaya hindi gaanong umaakyat. Numbers niya last year were very much low. So, walang gaanong tumitingin sa kanya. But RCI definitely is very low, very cheap right now. Okay? So, si BHI naman, BHI, right? So, Boulevard Holdings is sitting at 236 Fibonacci retracement. Yes, that's true. Ang problema is it's overpriced. Right? It's already breaking MA20. Overpriced na po siya. Nakalipad na po yan. Alright, I'm a position trader. I usually position during these levels or breakouts from that level. Okay? I don't like trading here kasi hindi po ako makakatulog niyan if ever. Right? So, BHI is not for me since it's already overpriced right there. Right? Going back to our comments on Facebook. It's PHES. Request to ni Legat Bondon. PHES. Okay? Alright. Volatility is there. Nag-bounce na eh. Sobrang taas na ng bounce. The last pullback, let's pull out Fibonacci. Fib retracement. Last pullback right there. Right there. So, if ever binantayan ninyo ito ngayon, yung araw na to, look at where it bounced. Ang baba nga ng bounce nga niya pala eh. Diba? So, ang bounce niya is napakababa considering the peak niya. So, Problema, naka-bounce na. Nonetheless, naka-bounce na po siya. 0.618 is the best entry right here. When it signaled the bounce right there, but 0.618 was the best entry point for PHES. Nakalipad na po yan. Antayin na lang natin sa susunod na pullback niya. Wala pa naman tayong red, but the volatility will make this very challenging because it's very volatile. The pullback can happen within the day. And if ever ninyo mabantayan, at the end of the day, baka it's already too late to enter, like this one right here. Medyo mataas na po siya. That's for PHES. Converge naman. Ayun. Resistance is very clear for Converge. Should you want to trade it, wait for it to do a breakout bago nyo po pasukin for Converge. Okay? That's a bearish area right there. And that's a very strong bearish area. So, abangan nyo lang po. Christian Dileg, good evening, Sir Lloyd. What can you say about city and land development? Land, bullish pa kaya to sa Monday or magiging bearish? Land. Isa yan sa mga ano kanina, di ba? Yan. So, very bullish. Rally earlier, 34%. Bullish ba ito sa Monday or bearish? What's happening is you're trying to guess the move of the market. Inuunahan nyo. Right? The best thing to do in the market is to try to react to it. Right? We were given this uptrend line right here. That's the best entry point right there. Ilang beses tayo binigyan. That's the best entry point. Right now, kahit pa mag-bullish yan on Monday, it's not gonna be a position for us. Especially sa mga traders tulad ko. No. There is gonna be opportunity in this on Monday. Baka mag-bullish. If ever mag-bullish yan, the only position you can play for this kind of market is gonna be day trading. So, kasi wala kayong base niyan. Pag bumaba yan, lagot kayo. Saan kayo pupulutin? Sa support pa. Diba? It's not gonna be wise to cut loss here, cut loss here, cut loss here. Kasi anytime soon, baka mag-bounce yan. Diba? So, papatayin kayo dyan sa sakit sa ulo. On Monday, baka mag-bullish pa. If you know how to day trade, then good. But that's not a guarantee. We're trying to guess the market that way. Just react. Right? If ever it pulls back, at the very least, antayin natin kung mag-bounce siya. Then we react by buying. Okay? If it goes bullish, then we react. Pwede natin i-day trade. Kung marunong kayo mag-day trade. Kung hindi naman, then don't even think about it. Piolo Cortez, good evening, sir. NEO and GM po. NEO in the international market was already doing well. Yun, I already told you, buy na sa NEO. Sobrang lakas ng support na ito for NEO. But say yes. That's still a buy right there. Confirmation, that's enough confirmation for you. Cut loss below this support. NEO is already a buy. We talked about that a few days ago already. Sabi ko na sa inyo, buy na yan. So, pasukin nyo na. GM naman, General Motors. Uptrend. Pero, nasa tuktok kayo naglalaro. So, that's the challenging part of General Motors. Okay? It's resting at MA20, so that's something for you. Should you want to enter this, this is your support right here. So, medyo risky na po siya ngayon. And especially na nasa tuktok na siya. We're already seeing bearish signals for General Motors. That means yung buying, wala nang gaanong momentum at these levels. So, stay away from it. That's my 2 cents. I could be wrong, pwede pa lumipad. But my technical analysis is saying no. Bionano, I'm still with Bionano. Bingo. Bionano just confirmed the support once again. That's the buy for you, for Bionano. And then next is NNDM. Ito, hindi ko kilala to. Nano Dimension Limited. Nano Dimension Limited. Support confirmations right there. Previous bounce was right here. Bounce and bounce. So, I would say it's a buy. Okay? Maganda yung position niya. Yes. If ever this has a very good fundamentals, which I think has, considering the growth of Nano Dimensions, please check it out. Tingnan niyo po fundamentals. Number 1 po sa trading rule ko, I only trade fundamentally good companies. This one, I don't know. So, not for sure. But technical analysis niya is telling us a buy. JAGX and CAN po. I have JAGX still. I'm holding on to mine. Support ni JAGX is a buy. So, yes, I'm bullish with JAGX. And then, asan yun? CAN. Si Can nag-bounce na sa support. Kenan, Nasdaq. Okay na to. Break na ng downtrend line niya. There's confirmation for you. Right there for Can. Good evening, sir. Plan ko lilipat investment ko sa eToro. Good choice. PSE is currently slow. Is it a good choice? I already did that, so I'm gonna be biased. I would say yes. Right? My reason is, mas malaki pera pumapasok sa international market, so higher chances of the stocks to go up. And the companies that I'm investing in the international market, hindi po sila naka-fence. Wala pong geofencing sa kanila. Meaning, hindi po sila limited to just one country. Okay, global po yung growth niya. Let's say for example, si Apple, magkaroon man ng bagong Apple products, hindi lang po US ang magiging client niya, kundi buong mundo. Right? Microsoft, I invested heavily in Microsoft, pinakagusto kong company. Bakit? Sa buong sulok ng mundo, may computers and it is gonna use Microsoft. So that's why I think Microsoft is gonna be big. If ever may mga future developments, napakalaki ng growth niya. Mas maganda yung growth factors. Dito sa Pilipinas, konti lang ang mga companies na international or global yung clients. So, limited ang growth within the country pa lang. Hopefully in the future, meron. But, yeah, international market is for me. I love the technology stocks. I know technology is the future. That's why dun po ako nag-trade. Sir, ano po masasabi niyo sa news po ni 𝐴𝑇ORRO about sa pag-decline po sa local bank deposit? Yan yung mga bangko pinapasakit ang ulo niya Go for Metro Bank, guys, para wala sakit sa ulo. I use my Metro Bank to deposit my eToro. May mga bangko kasi na maarte. They know that eToro mapupunta sa labas ang pera nyo. Kinokontrol nila as much as possible. So, I've dealt with that before. Hindi ko napapangalanan ng mga bangko before. I use Metro Bank, walang arte-arte. Especially that eToro has crypto. They're controlling the cash of the people. Ayun na ipalagay sa crypto. And eToro has exposure to cryptocurrency. So, it will depend on your bank. Adriano sa Pasap, Mendoza. Sir, ask ko lang po. Kaya, from Raymond Villanueva, I would say that is, yung question mo kanina na, if maganda ba idea na mag-invest ka in the international market, if you're looking for growth, man, international market is a good avenue to do that. Your investment nyo mas maganda. So, it's always a good idea. Okay? Kaya nga, in-invite ko kayo lagi sa international market din, diba? If you create an eToro account, please use that link para makatulong rin po sa akin. Right? Adriano sa Pasap, Mendoza. Sir, ask ko lang po, anong mas maganda? Stop copying, then recopy ulit, or do nothing but some copied position will change proportion. Email option eToro sa copy trade. Kung gusto nyo ma-reset yung proportion, it's best to stop copying and then copy that person again para ma-reset yung proportion. Right? Para hindi na masakit sa ulo. Okay? Kasi magmamath-math pa kayo if gusto nyo proportion. So, if ever mag-a-add ng funds yung kinokopya ninyo, at hindi kayo mag-add ng funds, hindi na kayo proportion, pero minsan lang naman mangyari yon. It's best to stop copying na lang and then recopy that person. Okay? Anyways, hindi naman kalakihan ang fee sa eToro. Right? Especially if maliit lang ang funds nyo. If ever malakihan, sakit pa rin sa ulo Copy nyo lang ibang tao. But yeah, best option usually is stop copying and copy that person. Sasabihin naman ng tao na yan na mag-a-add siya ng funds, ilang percentage ng funds niya. Just check out the wall of that person. If he say, I'm gonna be adding 10% of my total funds, then i-math nyo na yung total funds nyo, put on 10% if gusto nyo po man-maintain yung proportion. Jimson Aguila, sir, pwede pa mang i-copy kayo even mataas na yung current price nyo, waiting for new trades nyo. I can't guarantee if ever kailan yung new trades ko. I am holding my positions because I think that the positions are still gonna go up. So, just copy me anytime. Huwag nyo na pong pasakit ng ulo nyo dyan. Thanks, Jaya. Ishi Marimat, Green and PHR. Let's check out Green and PHR. Green, Nga pala guys, we're gonna be stopping at 7:55. So we still have 10 minutes more. Bilisan ko lang to. Green, support right here for green. That's gonna be your entry point. Mukhang tapos na yung downtrend ni green. It's going sideways. That's the best entry for green. Next naman po kay green is PHR. Alright. PHR sideways right now. RSI is looking well. So, I would say yes. This is a buy right here. Okay, so PHR, sobrang solid na support na yan. Pataas na po yung RSI niya. Ay, sorry. Hindi ko pala na-share ang screen ko. Okay, so green kanina, balikan ko lang. PHR is already buy. Look at the RSI. It's telling us na buying is already commencing at tumihina na yung selling. So, that's how RSI is red. Green naman, nag-breakout na, saglit, nag-fail lang. This support, pag nag-green yan, that's gonna be your entry point. Jet, Michael, FVRR, and BLDP. FVRR. Fiverr, one of my favorite na mga, one of my favorite website. Sa mga hindi pa nakakaalam ng Fiverr dyan, if meron kayong mga projects na gustong gawin, let's say magpapagawa kayo ng video, voiceovers dito sa Pilipinas, sobrang mahal. Sa Fiverr, you can get a professional voiceover. Hello, mic check. Pabasa nyo yung script for just $5. 250 pesos po. Pwede na kayo makakuha ng mga mag-voiceover sa inyo dyan. Dito, kukuha kayo ng DJ, nasa 10,000, etc. for a voiceover. Go to Fiverr. Gusto nyo magpagawa ng logo, $5 to $10, meron na pong pwedeng gumawa sa inyo yan sa Fiverr.com. Go to Fiverr.com. One of my favorite websites. Gusto nyo makatipid sa mga sudden projects ninyo. Anyways, Fiverr, one of my favorite companies. It's looking well. Ganda na support na yan, ha. Malakas yung support na yan. We've been bouncing on that support already twice. Yung downtrend niya is andito. I will want you to wait for a breakout na lang. Breakout na lang for Fiverr. BLDP. Ballard. Uy, sideways si Ballard. Okay. Alright, initial downtrend was right here. Nagpo-pull back siya, resting on the support. But this support is much better than this one right here. So, yeah, this is a buy for me. Stop loss lang po dyan. Kahit nasabihin kong buy na yan, hindi ibig sabihin lilipad na po yan or tama tayo. Right? We're trading right here. We're dealing with chances. There's a chance for it to go down. So, please be responsible. Your stop loss. Hindi porket sinabi ni Sir Lloyd na okay na. Hindi po. Hindi po ako manghula. Right? We're just basing our decision in trading. We're just basing our decision sa historically sa history ng chart. Okay? Pero, hindi po ibig sabihin yan, it's always accurate. Okay? But anything can happen. So, always be prepared. AMD. Alright. AMD, support. Solid support right here for AMD. I would say, yes, that's going to be a buy for you. Downtrend line is right there. But supports are already going up. So, RSIs are already going up. So, yeah. AMD on that support. Test it out. DDD. Tara nga. Oh, good find. Initial downtrend. Breakout. And then support bounce for DDD. Good find. Another buy. Dami pare-pares ng dalawa. Just check out the fundamentals lang ng mga stocks na ito, ha. We're just talking about the technical analysis. Please check out, be responsible with your fundamentals. Michael Angkaloy, there are news about cannabis stock regarding legislation sa New York. Hindi ko nakita yun, ha. I'm invested in cannabis. If ever ma-approve sa New York yan, then boom, it should go up. Tingnan ko yan mamayang gabi, Michael. Thank you for letting me know. Ale. This is from Prince C. Kaka-breakout lang ni Ale, failed, and then eto, nagpo-pull back na. Next bounce for Ale will be your entry point. Good find right there. Nga pala, before we end our live, eto. Those who just knew me, meron po akong seminars dati. Sobrang successful ng seminar natin. It's called the Trading Masterclass with Lloyd Bazar. Right? Ngayon, because of the pandemic, di pa na nakakagawa niyan. So, I was just doing webinars for the majority of the time. Ngayon, meron po akong recording ng webinar na yan. That webinar is me teaching you everything I do, lahat ng technical analysis ko, everything I do from the preparation ko to my technical analysis, looking for stocks, watch lists, etc. through the execution and even mastering your emotion. Lahat po ng basically what you need to do to step into the trading world from a beginner, andun po sa webinar na yon. If you again access to that, andyan po dito po sa Patreon pagkatapos po nitong itik na ito. Right? Check it out, patreon.com/lbazaar. Basically, if you wanna help and support me too, marami po akong projects. Right now, I'm extending my influence to sa mga kabataan na Pinoy through gaming and esports. Nagpapa-tournament ako. I am adapting teams and helping kids out para sa esports. And I need help for that. If you wanna help me out, check out patreon.com and you can donate there. Okay? Pwede po kayo mag-donate sa causes ni Lloyd Bazaar. Right? If ever magdo-donate kayo ng malaking amount, then I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna give you access to my webinars na recording. Hindi lang po trading masterclass yan. Lahat po ng mga premium webinars ko, andyan na po. Ibibigay ko sa inyo ng libre. Yung pera na ibibigay nyo sa akin and you donate, I promise you, hindi ko po ibubulsa yan. Babalik ko po sa kabataan mga Pinoy natin. Right? So check out Patreon at patreon.com/lbazaar. Anyways, let's continue. Okay, asan na ako? Sir, buy signal na ba sa dito, sir? We talked about dito earlier, medyo mixed pa siya eh. Di pa natin alam. It's neutral. If mag-breakout yan, then that's gonna be the buy signal for dito. Michael Oriel, good evening, sir. MM po. MM was already a buy last Monday pa. Right, sabi ko sa inyo, last Monday, MM is a buy. And there it is, nag-breakout na si MM. Sabi ko sa inyo, abangan nyo ang breakout. Yun yung sinabi ko kay MM. And nag-breakout na siya. So, yes, sana kanina nakapasok kayo nung nag-breakout siya. Okay? But yeah, that's already very good for MM. Michael Oriel, goodbye na po kayo sa MSFT. I'm still holding on to my MSFT because I think it's gonna go big in the future pa rin. Goodbye ba siya? This support right here is gonna be your entry point. Pag nag-green yan today, yes, buy it for Microsoft. Laura Napa. DMC po, Sir Lloyd. Let's check it out. Time check is 7:54, so last two na lang. DMC. We covered DMC. Nagpo-pull back na. Ayun yung matanggal. Alright. So, solid move for DMC. Actually, nag-bounce na kanina, oh. Very volatile si DMC kanina. Tingnan natin saan yung bounce niya dapat. And there we go. 0.38 is the bounce area. Nag-bounce na kanina. That's the best entry point. So, hopefully bukas, bigyan pa kayo ng entry at 0.382 at the very least. Okay? So, that's the best entry point for DMC. Nag-bounce na po yan kanina. Tingnan niyo po bukas if ever bigyan kayo ng opportunity. But yeah, it's kanina yung bounce niya. Lakas ng bounce niya kaagad. Dapat inabangan niyo to kanina. Right, that's for DMC. Bear Colibao, good evening, Sir Lloyd. ASEN po, last po natin i-cover ito. Pasensya na, that's all the time we have for tonight. So, hindi ko na-share yung screen ko. Sorry. Right, so, yan kanina, si DMC. Okay? Si DMC, nag-bounce na sa 0.38, 5.43 kanina. That was the best entry kanina. Hopefully nahuli nyo po kasi medyo ang lakas ng volatility niya. Yan yung sinasabi ko, if ever the stock is very volatile yung inaabangan nyo, it's gonna be very challenging if ever and tuwing gabi nyo pa tinitingnan. During the market, baka doon na yung mangyari yung bounce at malakas yung bounce kaagad. Okay? Yeah. Still have to prepare for something, guys. So, I hope there's so much time for everyone. Pero, that's all the time we have for this evening. Anyways, don't worry. Lagi naman tayo andito. As long as the market is open, daily grind is gonna be happening for you guys. Yan po yung commitment ko sa inyo. Yan po yung commitment ko sa inyo. So, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Alright, marami pang ibang araw. That's all the time we have for this evening. I'll see you again on the next market day. Tignan ko pa yung calendar kailan tayo ulit magkikita. Pero definitely, we will. Right? Tuloy po natin yan araw-araw po for you guys. I'll see you next time. And that's, as always, let's get rich together. Bye, everyone.